Alright, YouTube. In this video, I got a sad situation, a pretty bad situation that I want to talk about. I was watching Greg Doucette. Why? When I say watch out for the wolves, because sometimes I got to see what the ops are doing, alright? So, another wolf that I tell people to warn people about, Clavicular. Alright, it's dude named Clavicular, young guy. Seems like a great guy when you first see him, but then you start seeing what he's into, looks maxing and smashing his face in to make his cheekbones grow back stronger, taking all kind of stuff at a very young age, and trying to get other people to do it, allegedly for educational purposes only. All things that I say in this video are alleged for educational purposes only, and these are things that I heard other people say, but I'm gonna bring it to you. What happened on Christmas Day? From what I'm hearing, from what I'm collecting, he was driving a Cybertruck. He saw a fan saw him, and the fan couldn't contain himself, so he's throwing water and doing all these things, and then he jumped on the guy's truck. Now, before I say what I gotta say, when you get a little bit of fame, even myself with only 11,000 subs, when you walk outside, when you go places, people are going to notice you. I know people are noticing these guys. If somebody is noticing little old me, I know people are noticing these guys. I go to places even out of town. Hey, you be on YouTube, huh? Yeah, it'll happen every day. Now, them, you can't miss. Right? So, you got to understand how to handle what's going to come with what you're doing, all right? A lot of people talk about me because I don't like people close to me when I'm in the gym. I'm working out. I don't want to get injured, all right? But when I'm out and about and I see people, I speak to them. Even if I'm busy, I'll talk to you a little bit, and then, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll exchange Instagram, maybe whatever, you know what I'm saying? Not with everybody, of course, not with everybody. But I'm saying, like, if I catch a vibe with somebody, we gonna chill. But don't let it go too far. You could, if somebody jumps on your car, it's probably in a moment hard to think and pause for a second. But looking at the video I saw, it looked like he was chill. And doing what he did anyways. So why didn't you just back up? Go the other way. Don't go towards the person and turn the way that person's going. No, back up. Or just park, or you're in a Cybertruck. That's a bulletproof truck. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say what everybody do in every situation, but you could be facing something behind that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I hope the best for all parties. I never wish nothing bad on nobody. That's not me. But me personally, that's why I stay out of the way of everybody. I keep to myself 1,000%. A lot of people, because you gotta live your life. I live my life like that's my life. I don't want to be around everybody. I don't want to be in the crowd. See, extroverts, y'all get on my nerves, man. I'm like, y'all want to change. Introvert people are introverts, and some of us, we take pride in it. All right. Some of us, we're trying to change ourselves because of what y'all be saying. I don't need to do none of that. I don't have to do that. That's miserable to me. That's not living my life. Get in the crowd and come to a party and go to the club. And look what happens. Every time, not every time, but almost every time that something like this happens is in a public place, people wilding, drinking whatever, doing whatever. This dude already got a shady past. Punching people, old people, elderly. Clavicular, man. Like, if whatever you're doing is getting you to act like that, get some help. Get some help, bro. That's why I stay natty. That's why I promote natty. Do I think everybody should be natty? Yes and no. Doctor prescribed this, and people that say that, I'm not gonna try to be like Greg and them. They're making money off of saying that. Well, go to such and such, and you can use my code and you can get. Of course, he gonna say that. That's just like certain weight loss medicines that they put in their stomach. When you just saying, Greg, when you just said, to my knowledge, for educational purposes only, that stuff was bad, which it is, in my opinion. The stuff that you said about it before, I agreed with, but once you start making some money off of it, your opinion flipped. Hey, man, I tell you all the time, watch out for the wolves, man. There's a lot of things y'all need to leave in 2025. Do not bring it to 2026. Learn who to listen to. Yes, you can't just off back know who to listen to. You a brand new A1 day one beginner, but sometimes you gotta find the, like I said with the clavicular thing, you gotta pause for a second, assess the situation, then decide what to do, and try to do something positive. Same thing you need to do when it comes to listening to somebody for your fitness and your weight loss. All right, step back, look at the big picture. Listen to what the person is saying and analyze it. Is this a person that even with me, is this a person I want to listen to? Does this person have positive information? Is this person telling me some that's going to get me injured or worse or whatever? Take a, you know what I'm saying? Before you do anything, calculate it. Talk to a doctor. Talk to somebody like, come on, man. But a lot of people think they're standing still. There's no such thing as standing still in this world. You're either moving forward or you're moving backwards. And yeah, sometimes when you're trying to move forward, some things going to pull you back. You got to figure out how to get past those hurdles and keep going forward, all right? But that's not the way, all right? Hope the best for the guy that was under the car. I don't want to say it that way, but I don't know how to say it. I hope the best. I actually hope the best for Clavicular. I don't know if he did. Is that on purpose? I'm not gonna hope the best for somebody if it's on purpose. I don't really know though. You know what I'm saying? You never know what's in somebody else's head. That's up to the law. That's up to the. You know what I'm saying? As citizens, civilians. You know, there's no vigilante. We ain't Batman. You know what I'm saying? Even Batman takes the people to the law, and then they do. You know what I'm saying? You got Gordon in them. Not to make jokes. I'm just saying, like, yeah, not to make jokes, man. Not at all. I don't celebrate Christmas. I'm gonna throw this in there. A lot of people think if you don't celebrate Christmas, the guy was telling me the other day, don't turn your back on Jesus. I'm like, I don't celebrate Christmas because I believe in Jesus. Christmas has nothing to do with Jesus. Christmas is a cult type, ritual type, witchcraft type. Just look at what people look like when they celebrate. It's like everybody's just mesmerized. It's crazy. Halloween too, but Halloween is more in your face. Christmas is more like it's disguised. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, I could be wrong, I could be right, but people that be telling me just flat out that you're wrong, they never do their research. That's just like nobody ever loses weight because they never do their research. They listen to whatever they think, and whatever they think has to be true, so they gonna keep trying it, keep trying it, keep trying it. 15 years later, they still ain't lost no weight, but they still believe in whatever they believe in. That's how you sound every year. While you see somebody losing hundreds of pounds and getting six packs, it was almost 300 pounds, shredded down, got a six pack. I'm 42 years old, I'll be 43 this year in summer. And still won't listen to me. Naturally. Clavicular, man. I don't know. Aiden Ross, too. Like, Aiden Ross. Bro. If I was you, I wouldn't be... I don't know how much friends y'all are, but Talk about some don't answer questions and all that. I don't believe. Hey, don't throw yourself in a pot like that, bro. But yeah, man, comment, like, subscribe, and share. Holla back at your boy. I missed the gym. I ain't go to the gym in about a week. I kind of sound like Clavicular. I don't like going to the gym. Now, I like going to the gym. I just got, a lot going on. So, you know what I'm saying? But I will be in there tonight, well, early in the morning, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. You know me, 2 a.m., so I own the gym. I tell people all the time, don't do what I do either, because somebody tried to break in my car while I was in it. And it was like, I think it might have been 12 o'clock midnight. And there was other people in the gym. And I think it was somebody else. Man, people, when they're on stuff, they don't care. That quick fix. Or they got the quick fix. Now they hungry because they spent the money on. And I could spend half. If I could get $20, I could spend 10 on food and 10 on this. No, 15 on this. 5 on food. No, $3.99 on food, and I get a bag of chips. Bag of chips cost way more than $3.99 back now. I remember back in the days, man, we just had a 25-cent bags. Then before they started knocking off the prices, they started putting air in the bags. Like, the bag was just air. Not putting air in the bag, but putting enough chips in there. The rest of the bag was air. The bag be this big, but you get this much chips. Back in the days, $1 bag of chips was $1 bag of chips in a full. Back in the 80s, man. Pack of 9-laters was this long for a quarter. Then they start shrinking. Back. Now you get like 3 900s. Yo, everything was better back then, bro. Hey, man, it's all about money, man. Inflation across the nation. PlayStation. Probably even happened to me if I was Haitian. Yo, quit hating. Patiently waiting. Roller skating. Now listen. Just trying to make the video longer. Never mind, I ain't doing all that. Watch my New Year's playlist. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Watch this other video. Help you lose weight. If you need advice from somebody who's real. I don't know much about this situation, so if you say this video sucked and it was a waste of your time, watch the videos that I really be. No, but it's not funny though. It's just I've been telling y'all about people like this, so it's like it's kind of I told you so. Not in a mean way, but I'm just saying. Take my advice and open your eyes. Analyze everything you hear from people before you make a move. Even if it's me.